A very good afternoon. You're watching Breaking on News 18 with me, Akanksha Swaroop. We dive into this news segment with the latest coming in from Mumbai as Uddhav Thackeray has just addressed his cadre outside Matoshri. Remember, it was on Friday that the Election Commission of India declared the Sena symbol and the name of Shiv Sena and allotted it to the Shinde camp. Let's listen into what Uddhav Thackeray has to say. Go across to our correspondent Mihir, who's joining me live from Mumbai. Mihir, what do we make of what Uddhav Thackeray has to say that he's going to be marching to the apex court to challenge the ACI's decision is, of course, on expected lines. But important to also highlight how Uddhav Thackeray is crying foul that the legacy of the late Balasaheb Thackeray has almost been stolen by the Eknath Shinde's camp to only garner more votes.
Absolutely. In fact, Mr. Uddhav Thackeray did lash out to the EC also for making a decision today. Also, while he stepped out of Matoshri, which is a rare sight, thousands of his supporters were on the road. In fact, this very particular road was completely blocked. It had come to a standstill as several Thackeray supporters were present here to listen to Mr. Uddhav Thackeray. We are seeing some of the leaders who are present in that crucial meeting are now making way from this particular destination. In fact, they are leaving Matoshri, but Uddhav Thackeray did come out on the streets, address the people, and he said a couple of things. He said that if the bow and arrow which has been taken away from us don't lose heart, we will fight with another symbol, and maybe it will be the torch that we have with us, and we'll continue to fight for our particular party. One should get their act together and be ready to face the polls now, reach out to people, put in a word, and be prepared for this war of sorts is what the message was from Uddhav Thackeray to all the supporters who had gathered in huge numbers. As far as this issue is concerned, we know Mr. Eknath Shinde is now Shiv Sena, the party belongs to him. He has got the party symbol, he's got the party name. At this point, we are seeing that the Thackeray's are on a back foot, but they do have a lot of support. They will be knocking the doors of the Supreme Court.
Yes.
There is one case pending which will be very crucial. The decision will really can turn the tables, and apart from that, they will also reach out to the Supreme Court to get some sort of stay on the EC's decision. We don't know at this point how that will go. But
Mihir, having said that, does that also indicate that Uddhav Thackeray has also paid heed to one of his long-term allies, the NCP chief, Mr. Sharad Pawar's advice that choose another symbol, like the Congress during Indira Gandhi's time had opted for another symbol? Should now Uddhav Thackeray's camp also opt for another symbol? Something that he's already, of course, hinted at, which is going to be the Mashal. Let's also talk about what Sharad Pawar had to say. Mihir, can you hear me? Mihir, let's also talk about what Sharad Pawar of the NCP had to say. He said that he was, of course, drawing an analogy with how Indira Gandhi had to opt for a second symbol. He's gone on to say that Uddhav Thackeray should accept what the ECI's decision has been, and that he should just opt for another name and another symbol, and that the people will come for the beliefs of the party, not the symbol and just the name.
Absolutely, and that kind of response the Shiv Sena has got. Remember, there was a by-poll election where they tested this particular torch, which is a temporary symbol for the Shiv Sena led by Uddhav Thackeray, and it did garner that kind of support and response from people at large. So they know that it is, yes, the party symbol is crucial, but even if the bow and arrow has gone to Eknath Shinde now, it is not the end of the Thackeray-led Shiv Sena is what they believe. Yes, options are limited for the Sena led by the Thackeray's at this point. Remember, the legacy and the party name, which was of prime importance, has been given to Eknath Shinde faction now by the EC. But they have little options to select from. It appears, and he did make it amply clear during his address to the people, that there is a possibility that we will have to fight with a new symbol, but don't lose heart. People have faith in us. Just go out there and we will make sure we give them a tough fight and win this battle. This battle is about values. It is about people who've betrayed us, and we will continue to fight. So that is the kind of messaging. Clearly, the higher-ups of the Shiv Sena are very aware of the fact that there could be very little options. There could be a change of party symbol as well as the party name. One doesn't know how it goes at this point, but they are also pinning a lot of hopes on the Supreme Court. They believe that justice will be done, considering there is one case pending, and of course they will reach out to the Supreme Court to get some sort of stay of this EC decision that has come out against them.
Absolutely, and still a lot of questions to be answered. In the meantime, till the Uddhav Thackeray faction marches off to the apex court, what happens to that new symbol of Mashal that Uddhav Thackeray is now hinting at? Will they keep that and only fight for the name, or will they be fighting for the original symbol and the name? All that needs to be answered. Many thanks to you, Mihir. In the meantime, the BJP and of course Eknath Shinde's camp, which is of course the new Shiv Sena as per the EC's verdict, are now in a celebratory mode. Let's also listen into the kind of reactions that have poured in.
चुनाव आयोग के निर्णय का स्वागत करता हूं। चुनाव आयोग ने दिया हुआ निर्णय जो है एक अपेक्षित था, मेरिट के अनुसार निर्णय दिया है। ये निर्णय जो है ये लोकशाही की जीत है, सच्चाई की जीत है, ये बाबा साहब के विचारों की जीत है। और जो बाबा साहब के विचारों को विश्वास रखने वाले जो मेरे साथ विधायक जो है 50-13 सांसद, सैकड़ों हजारों नगर सेवक, पार्षद और लाखों कार्यकर्ताओं की ये जीत है। आत्मचिंतन करो, ये नौबत क्यों आई है? क्योंकि बाला साहब ठाकरे जी के विचारों को आपने बेच दिया 2019 को। ये धनुष्यबाण तो गिरवी रखा था उन्होंने 2019 को। बाला साहब के विचार और ये धनुष्यबाण, ये उनकी देन है, उसे तो हमने छुड़ाया है अभी।
हिंदू हृदय सम्राट शिवसेना प्रमुख बाळासाहेब ठाकरे जी के विचारों पर चलने वाली शिवसेना, यानी मुख्यमंत्री एकनाथ जी शिंदे, इनकी शिवसेना को शिवसेना का चिन्ह धनुष्यबाण और शिवसेना का नाम मिला है। अब ओरिजिनल शिवसेना ये एकनाथ शिंदे जी की शिवसेना बनी है। मैं एकनाथ शिंदे जी का बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन करता हूं। हम लोग पहले दिन से इस बारे में कॉन्फिडेंट थे, क्योंकि इलेक्शन कमीशन के अलग अलग पार्टियों के बारे में इसके पहले के अगर आप निर्णय देखेंगे तो इसी प्रकार के निर्णय उन्होंने दिए हैं। इसलिए मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि हमें जो विश्वास था, आज उस विश्वास को पूरे तरीके से बल मिला है और असली शिवसेना, बाला साहब के विचारों पर चलने वाली शिवसेना, ये एकनाथ शिंदे जी की ही है।